Y'all know it's BC and Denver Clarence don't make sense. So I'm gonna be touching on the Sonya Massey situation. I'm just quite deeply disturbed. I'm bewildered because I can't understand how something like this can even transpire. Sonya called the cops because she believed there was a prowler, there was an intruder. And I don't understand how you can call the cops and then the tables turn on you and treat you as if you're the subject and not the victim. But I can tell you why these kind of events happen, right? Because you have a former sheriff deputy who's responsible for pulling the trigger, who held 6 police jobs in 4 years. This dude was unstable. There he is right there. Sean Grayson, right? He had priors. He had 2 DUIs in the past. Who hired him? How could you overlook that? How could you give him the ability to suit up in a uniform? I just want to know all these psyche valves y'all have in order to become a police officer, and that was overlooked. Because let me tell you something, as a minority, as a person of color, you have to understand y'all got to be vigilant. You got to be careful because these peacekeepers ain't peacekeepers for you. They're not peacekeepers for you. A lot of these cops out here will turn the tables on you if you call them. This is not the first time this has happened, but this has come to light because all darkness will come to the light. I'm going to get straight into this and what led to these events in the video. So let's get right into it. I ain't finna waste no time.
I'm trying to get down here, and I need to down here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Why would it hurt you? You called us.
Okay,
Please. So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
Please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Please, God.
That's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? You know, we don't. We checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if y'all could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
So
nobody's out here.
You can obviously see that she was dealing with some type of mental disorder. And officers should be trained to handle people that have certain psychological disadvantages. And you can obviously see from what I read before that this individual wouldn't even have no type of knowledge of how to handle a situation like this. But I believe she was dealing with spiritual warfare because she kept saying, please, God. And she did not trust those officers that came up because she read their spirits. And she didn't want to disclose that information to them about what she was having trouble with specifically. But when you're dealing with gang stalking, monitoring spirits, familiar spirits, these type of things would try to plague you, these unclean spirits. They would try to cause trouble. But the Most High gives you peace, love, and a sound mind.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope. Checked the whole area.
Okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right.
Sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
okay, all right.
You said the way you try to talk. Is there anything else I can do for you? You try to be condescending there.
Doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all.
So you heard that you're doing all right mentally, and she said my medicine and stuff. So you can obviously see that she was dealing with something. So why would you even proceed forth? Don't y'all have like resources that y'all can call in order to handle individuals? Why did you feel like you could handle it when you're lacking in so many different areas?
All right. That's not your black car, though. The SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
You just left it?
Is Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else, my kid.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an ID or something? Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
It's funny how you hear all that fireworks. I wonder if that what startles her too as well.
Temple.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with the...
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go so you can talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Codwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You see how she said, hold on, okay? She knew something was going to happen. And I've been saying that since the beginning, since they approached her. She kept saying she didn't want to disclose any details to them about what she was dealing with. You can tell that she was seeking help. But just like when she called again, and then when they called her back, even though the sheriffs are in her home, she's still saying, nah, I don't want to hang up with you guys. Because she felt something ominous. She felt something nefarious. And she just didn't trust the situation.
You can hang
Hold on
up.
for what?
Just 1 second, okay? I got some paperwork to show y'all, okay? Let me show you. Okay?
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here.
You see her say, can you grab that Bible? Like I told you before, she was dealing with spiritual warfare. You can see it all through this. All my people, truly spiritual, you know what I'm talking about.
Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Okay,
was
what was the damage?
a dent, I believe.
Well, what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
Do you have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just a driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID real
Well,
quick.
I believe she was talking about the paperwork regarding her mental health. That's what I believe. Because a lot of people that are dealing with mental disorder, sometimes they carry around their paperwork or a card to let people know how to deal with them. And they just kept coming off very abrasive, and it didn't seem genuine at all.
Get your ID first, and then...
One task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You
Is it in that
have...
stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
No, that's where we got.
Let me tell you why she said it. A lot of people overlook that part. When he said, I'm trying to get away from your hot steaming water, he was basically trying to say that initially that was going to be used on them, as if she premeditated the hot water to throw on them. That's why he said, get away from your hot steaming water. She said, I rebuke you. And it's funny, she's saying she rebukes them because the way that you're thinking negatively about the situation. A lot of people don't understand that part. She said, I rebuke you because you already trying to take it there. Then because I have boiling water, you don't know if I'm trying to make tea, etc. You don't know. And you just say, I'm trying to get away from your hot steaming water because, you're just going there. Just keep your distance. Keep your distance. But you don't have to try to make it seem and appear as such to create that type of environment to create hostility. That's not your job. Your job is to de-escalate.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking top! Drop the top! Drop!
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the pop!
She literally said, I'm sorry, and put her hands up. And he still brought his behind over there and did what he did and shot those shots. And he doesn't even have his body cam on. He doesn't even have his body cam on. His partner does. That's how disgusting this situation is. It's as if he was trying to go there on purpose because this is not his first rodeo. And like I said before, when you're dealing with spiritual warfare, like Christ said, he said, for this is your hour and the power of darkness. A lot of people don't realize that sometimes you can feel it. All my spiritual, sensitive people out there that feel energy and understand and have discernment, you know what I'm talking about. And we know that there's nothing you can do when you get that headshot.
Bring emails now. We got a headshot wound to the female.
But one thing he didn't try to do is still provide assistance. Because just because you know it's a headshot, even if you say she was pronounced deceased on the scene, you still got to try your best to make sure that she can be sustained until the ambulance gets there. You're not supposed to just be like sitting there,
Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
Now, your headshot, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
See, you say you can go get it, but that's a headshot. Let me tell you something. Still go get your kid. Still go do what you got to do. He didn't even want to go get his kid. He still got the gun pointed at her as if. And that was that. And to me, I just can't take it. This is quite disturbing. And then when the other police officers got there, it's just.
I got it.
Camera off. Camera's off.
Visions 1908. This is a tragic event for us here in Springfield. We've had a lot of tragedies lately, but we're used to it in the Black community. But we're here to say enough is enough.
And I gotta say, enough is enough. That's her family. And I'm just quite disturbed. I can't even begin to fathom what her going through. And we have to band together because us as Black people continuously get treated like this all throughout history. You have Sandra Bland in the past. You got Mike Brown. You got George Floyd. You got so many people. Tamir Rice. You got it goes all the way back. And we cannot stand for this any longer. Something got to change. Something got to give. Something got to give.